main purpose is for my own documentation so that I can look back later in the future that, hey, for the year 2024, this is the number of walks that I've done all together. Give myself a pat on the back and just be happy lah. And when I turn old one day and when I retire, I got nothing to do, and I will look back at all my videos and like, when I was younger, when I was in my 40s, I took the courage to create my own content and do videos. The days that I was still working, do not know tomorrow I work or not, then I can look back at everything. Then when I'm no longer around, my children will look. Last time during our parents' generation, our parents were the one who left behind photo albums. Very rare there are videos that they left behind, but most of the time just photo albums. Sometimes you see handwritten notes, letters. In my father's case, left behind furniture. Furniture, table, nice table made by hand, or nice wardrobe made by hand, cupboard like that lah. But I think in the digital world today, in the 21st century, I think I'm leaving videos behind for my children. Hopefully YouTube is still around for them to see. But yeah lah, today is going to be a short walk. I was making a decision whether should I just go for a short walk, 20 to 30 minutes, because I have a 10 AM appointment this morning, or should I just forget about the walk. But I've clocked in so much. We only take a break on Sunday. Other than that, Monday to Saturday, even Saturday I went for a walk. So maybe today, this morning I will go for half an hour, and then in the evening I'll go for another half an hour, just so that I can clock my 10,000 steps. So don't break the cycle lah. Work so hard, you know. So this is the part lah. Something like fasting also. Next month fasting month already, yeah. Fast 1 day, fast 2 days, 3 days, 30 days. But this time around it's a whole year, 300 days or 360 days. We'll see lah. We'll see. Hopefully we'll get there together. Okay. Say good morning to everybody who come here. Yesterday, so many people join, so many people leave. Mind lah, it's okay man. It's okay. It's all part and parcel of the process. For everybody who do content creation, all like that one. Especially house agents, property agents. If you're hearing this, people like, just now I saw who Keith normal lah Keith. This one, sometimes people come, sometimes people don't come. So it's okay. Yesterday, I had an appointment in the afternoon in the lawyer's office. So bright. In the lawyer's office. It was very interesting. I wanted to hear from the lawyer's mouth, from the horse's mouth. I asked, because he was asking my client, in what manner of holding do you want? Do you want the joint tenancy, or do you want the tenancy in common? So the joint tenancy means plus minus both will have equal shares, but it has a very important clause called the survivorship. So whoever dies, husband die, wife got everything. Wife die, husband get everything. So that one is for the joint tenancy. But for the tenancy in common is the one that we can split in percentage. How much do you want to hold? And then you have the famous 99-1. So I asked the lawyer, hey, if my clients take the 99-1, can you share with us any repercussions or not? So the lawyer shared with us, because my clients were considering to do 99-1. So this is good for those who are thinking. So last year there was a big hoo-ha, right? Big case, Aras clamped down. all these 99.1 cases. But this one was mainly due to how people try to circumvent the ABSD for new launches specifically. Yeah. But for those resale ones, this one is, the lawyer said, a grey area, because a lot of them wrote into IRAS to get an actual response with regards to those doing resale. Means I plan to decouple at a later time, but now today manner of holding I put 99.1. Will there be any problem or not? So lawyer say currently it's question mark. Although there's nothing, the IRAS did not confirm nor deny anything. So can you hear me or not? I feel like I lost connection. How come I lost connection? Everybody, can you hear me or not? Those who are here, is my mic working okay? I feel like nobody cannot hear that. Okay lah, anyway, as I was saying, the 99.1. So, yeah lah, IRAS never did not reply in black and white saying that, oh, this is okay or this is not okay. They just left it hanging. So in the end, okay lah, my clients took the 99.1, decided to go with the 99.1 because they do have plans to have a second property in time to come. Yeah, so yeah lah, that was my experience with the lawyers yesterday. Makes me think like, my next property purchase, should I be doing 99.1 or not? And then I don't plan to take a loan, right? So probably I just give 100% to my wife. Yeah, next property purchase, I will give 100% to my wife. Even if things go wrong, then most probably it's my fault, right? So then I deserve to lose everything. Then when I have nothing, lose everything really, then start back from zero again. Isn't it awesome? Start back from zero. Morning. Yeah, isn't it awesome? Start back from zero. The climb. So, my wife, one property under my wife's name, another property, maybe I should buy a new launch. I give one property to my wife, then use my name to buy a new launch. Whether make money or not, or lose money also, never mind. Just there for the experience. So we'll see, you know, our plans always change. Today changed, yesterday changed. Yesterday I told myself, once I fully pay for my HDB, that will be my last house. I'm not moving anywhere already. You see? Today I moved to Bukit Panjang. Plans always change. There is no forever home. Very rare lah today. Not in my generation. Last time, our parents' time, maybe still have. Stay the first HDB, stay there until finish. But generation today, where got? Don't have lah. All change one. Which MOP only? Wah, got pressured no? Which MOP pressured? My neighbor selling all my friends, my colleagues say, can make money I should sell right? But actually nothing no? Only triggered by people, triggered by neighbors. Oh, this neighbor move out already, this neighbor move out already. I think I should also move out and cash out, make some money. That appears to be the trend now, regardless of whether your house is a BTO house or resale house. But okay lah, you all like to give property agent business, right? Okay, thank you very much. Okay. Morning Sainjat, morning Puan Kamalia, morning Muhammad Shukri, morning to everyone who just came on board. 99.1, if the one wants to buy, then the one sells the share to the wife. Yes, So the idea of the 99 one, the person that is holding to the 99% share, for example, husband and wife. So they strategize, purposely put wife 99%. Maybe wife earn a little bit lesser, or wife is a wife earn a little bit lesser. The husband is the one that earn more, okay? Or okay lah, let's reverse. The wife earns more. The wife earns more than the husband. So put the husband as the 99% and the wife as 1%. Why? Because over time, you will reduce your loan, right? Your standing loan will be reduced because every month you pay. So it's easier for the lower income, which is the husband, to buy over the wife's share of 1%. Of course, this is provided when they refinance, the husband's income can refinance the balance outstanding loan. Now, the moment the husband buy over the wife's 1%, the wife now got no property. So husband is the only owner of the existing condo. So wife got no property, just sold the 1% to the husband. Wife now go to the market and buy a landed property under her sole name. Yeah, just use her CPF, her savings, her loan, her income, buy another landed, like this landed, okay, under her sole name. So at the end of the day, the idea is the husband has one property, the wife has one property. So together, the family have two property. That won't ever include all other properties that they have overseas. If they have. That's the idea. Oh, Samu. Salam, boss. Waalaikumsalam. Yeah, but I think private property aside, in the context of HDB, I feel that for anybody or for families that can strive to possibly buy a 5-room or an EA lah, I think it's very hard to go wrong. There's always this concern, especially those who are buying EA and EM, and this is my personal opinion. Those buying EA and EM, they're concerned that balance lease not much because some of the EA EM in 1980s, some in 1990s. But you know that the time that you spend there, probably you will not sell after 5 years. Probably you stay there longer. Yeah, much longer. I'm guessing the fact that space is no longer an issue, right? For 5-room, the big one, sometimes can be 1,200 square feet, sometimes can be 1,300 square feet, as good as an EA, right? Because naturally those ones can come with the study room. So all in all, you all are able to make it into 4 bedrooms. Plenty of space. EA also the same thing, plenty of space. Some EA, EM are 1,400, 1,500 square feet. So these are a bargain buy. Yeah, these are a bargain buy. And it'd be a good idea to hold on to them. Suddenly I thought about this. Would be a good idea to hold on to them because the likely people in the future, the buyers in the future who will buy from you if you sell, because you might just hold it forever. People buy from you are probably your private property downgraders, same profile as today. Yeah, same profile as today, same demographics. They are the one who wants the space because to them it's a good deal. I buy back HDB, I downgrade to HDB, I get such a big space for peanuts as compared to the private property that I sold for 4 million. I just sold my 4-bedder for 5 million, example. I buy this EA for 2 million. Cheap . I buy this EA for 1.5 million. It's cheap . You see? So they get to profit the in-betweens. So I think these are the people who will buy. And it cannot be a situation whereby the EA and EM or even the big 5 rooms. It cannot be a situation whereby it costs lesser than the 4 room. Right? It's always go in tandem. 5 room will be more expensive than 4 room. EA, EM more expensive than 5 room. So, you know, suddenly I think that they won't lose its value because people will always appreciate the space. People will always pay for space. Space is the thing that is constrained in Singapore. Lack of space. So I think this is something that for those of us who just plan to stay in HDB only and want something that may be of value, but more importantly, something that for the next many years you can enjoy the space with your family, I think this is the one that you should go for. 5 room, EAEM. Yeah, work towards the direction of, if now you're holding on to a 3 room, now you're holding on to a 4 room, then I think you should look for the space that has like 1,300, 1,400 square feet. Minimum 1,200 square feet. For sure, you will appreciate the space. Even if you don't make money at the end of the day, 0, 0. Okay? The years that you stay, the 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 30 years, that the memories that you make there together as a family. Sometimes you have, parents with you, take care of your parents, stay together. Sometimes you have whatever lah. You have options. Okay, you have options. We even have the option, if need be, to rent out 1 or 2 rooms if you don't use the room for cash flow. I think suddenly it came to this realization. I look at my brother's EA. It's like, wow, your house big besar rumah kau. Of course he got 5 children, but it's just big shock So I think this is something which young families, if you don't plan to upgrade to private property, of course upgrading to a private property, to a condo, you're thinking more of, okay, you are of a higher income level, you want to see how your house can be an asset for you. There's more financial considerations. You want something to grow, okay, yeah. But for those who want to remain within HDB, if I were you, probably do that. Minimum big ass 5 room. Wow, then got 4 bedroom. Settle already. Settle. How? Anybody here owns a EAEM? Can share your experience? Hakim, what are your thoughts on commercial properties? Sayang Jeb, this one I'm not so, to be honest, I'm not so good Jeb. Commercial properties. Number 1, I have not bought any. Number 2, I have not transacted any. So my knowledge is very limited on commercial properties. I only attempted in my first year to do 1 or 2 deals, but there's a lot more in depth to the classification of commercial properties, what URA say about certain area, But the only thing I can think of right now is that the demand is high because can be snapped up by foreigners because of the ABSD thing for residential. So people might eye that. For those of us Singaporeans who have the extra resources to buy a second or third property, they are the ones who might consider buying commercial because there's no ABSD. The terms are more favorable essentially, and then you can rent out to businesses. But other than that, cannot comment so much because I haven't done. Okay. Very good morning, checking to see your progress. Yeah. Today half an hour, bro. I think we got to end soon. Very fast. Because I got 10 AM appointment. Still need to get ready. Okay. Hakim, from private can downgrade to HDB in just 30 or need to wait till 55? No lah, no need lah. Now the cooling measure is based on 15 months. 15 months, okay? They haven't lift up the cooling measures. So if you downgrade, you got to wait 15 months or 1.5 year, or 1 year, 3 months. Then you can purchase the HDB. Yeah, so that's the only restriction today. But hopefully when this restriction is being lifted up after, you know, no more cooling measure really, because this is a temporary, supposedly this is a temporary measure. Once this is being lifted up, then you don't have to wait to 55. You can downgrade to HDB as and when you like. The only thing is, the only catch is resale lah. Because BTO, there is that waiting period of 30 months. Yeah, 30 months. So resale lah. Oh, I think the 55 you're referring to those with the existing cooling measures. Those 55 above must be both husband and wife. Cannot one person only. Both 55 and above. When they downgrade to HDB can, but limited to 4 room and below. Yeah, cannot buy EA, EM 5 room. With that, the pool of buyers will be smaller, right? You're referring to what, EA, EM? Thank you, Sila Rashid. Yeah, pool of buyers will be smaller. But it is already small pun sekarang. Right, because it's the financial ability of the person to buy at this price point. Yeah, the majority of Singaporeans, the most number, every time HDB built BTO, they launch BTO, especially for normal clusters with families. The majority that they built are 4 room. Do you realize that? 4 room. Right, to cater to growing families. 5 room, lesser quantity. So supply is low. Then EA, EM no more, don't build anymore. Supply even lower. So even if you say smaller pool of buyers, yes, but these are the pool of buyers that can afford and will likely pay the premium. Because it's a rare commodity. No more such big space. It's a bargain lah. Per square foot, it's a bargain, especially when they downgrade and compare to their private properties per square foot. Absolute bargain. Good morning, content creator, Mr. Ashraf. How are you? MV. What's MV? MV for EAEM. Can you elaborate what is MV? Market value. I haven't checked the recent one. I think they're hovering between 700 to 800. Maybe some are asking for 900. But I think they're hovering 7 to 800. I haven't checked the latest ones. Yeah. But like for example, near the Gangsa area, wow, that one superb location. Gangsa area got a lot of EAEM, that cluster. That one can go. I suddenly like that place because I just moved here. Right? I suddenly, alamak, did I accidentally tell you where I stay? I like that place because it's near Hillian. Shopping mall is there, bus interchange is there, MRT is there, it's just walking distance only. So I think it's a very, very good location. And I superbly even like the fact that with the new MRT line that goes all the way to downtown, to central area. The other day I went to Bayfront. Just take the MRT. 20-30 minutes, settle already, reach already. At the doorstep of Marina Bay Sands. How to fight? Make me feel like I don't want to drive. Just want to take public only. Because every time I take Grab, got people chauffeur me. Yeah. I think my car expiring this year. I think once expired already, I want to try take public. Let people chauffeur me around. Take train. If I'm in a important appointment, okay lah, then take Grab lah, take taxi or tumpang. Tired of driving already lah. Last time when you're younger, like, oh, you love to drive, especially when you go to Malaysia, love to drive. Nowadays you ask me to go drive in Malaysia, tak larat aku. Cannot. I will just hire a driver and just take plane lah, fly faster. Or take coach, just sleep, relax, somebody else do the driving for me, no need to think. Yeah, don't say go KL, drive to JB also lah. Lembik lah, malas lah, got no time, got work to do. Aging bro, aging. Thank you for being here, thank you for accompanying my walk this morning. Just wanted to clock so that I don't miss today's walk. Tomorrow hopefully we have a longer 1 hour walk, then we can interact more.